All right, take two.
This is the second one of these. Actually, it's the third one I'm making. I just deleted one because I went into way too much detail about some stuff that's not necessary.
You want to play Amazing Grace. That's our goal. There are three chords in Amazing Grace in the version that we're going to learn. G, C, D. So let's talk about G. For this G major chord that you're going to be playing, you are going to take your middle finger. You're going to place it on the 6th string, which is, of course, the low E string, top string, 3rd fret. Hold it down. Your pointer finger is going to go on the 5th string, 2nd fret. Then you're going to have the 4th and 3rd string open. No fingers touching those. Those are wide open, ringing out. And then you're going to take your ring finger and your pinky finger. You're going to place them on your ring finger is going to go on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. And your little pinky finger is going to go on the 1st string, 3rd fret. So you're using all 4 fingers to play this chord. Of course, your thumb's back here. It just needs to be out of the way. That's the G chord. For the C chord, this is very simple. All you do, you're going to take your middle finger and you're going to take your pointer finger and you're going to move them down to those 2 strings. So you're going from here to here and from here to there. Just moving down 2 strings. That's it. Don't. So that would mean that the 3rd string is still going to be open, but you're playing this string. That's going to be your C chord. The reason that's a C chord is because the root note is a C. Middle finger, 5th string, 3rd fret is a C note. That is a C major chord. Technically, it's a C add 9. It's not a C major. It's a C add 9, but that's okay. G, C, G, C. You're just moving those 2 fingers up and down. All you're doing is moving those 2 fingers. So I think it would be prudent that we learn this part first, and we'll deal with the D chord later. If you learn this part, you'll have most of the song already knocked out. Now, the strumming pattern. I'm trying to think how to show you this. Alright, so on that last down, you're going to go back to G. Let's do that again. It looks complicated, and maybe it is, but it's doable. Let's do it again. That's when it goes to D. So we're going to work on going towards D. When we get to that part, that's where you'll probably need to stop, because if you can master that first part, you'll have most of the song done. Then you just got to incorporate D into it and go back to G. So I'm going to do this again. Watch very carefully. Right now we're really just focusing on the strumming. The chord progression is important too, but you got to get the strumming right or it's never going to sound right. That went to the D. Let's do it again. Then you move these two fingers down. Now if you notice that was a little bit different. You can do the down up in the transitions to make it more, just give it more, make it more rhythmic. But as far as just now beginning, I think it would be, it works just as well to go down, 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 down. So let's look at that more carefully. Remember, you always need to check to make sure you got your fingers in the right place. Every string should be ringing out. 6, 4, 3, 2. There we go. Again. Again. That was the D. Again. One more time. If you notice, I'm going to play it like how it would sound actually playing it. Listen very carefully to what this sounds like. it's a little faster and it's a little more rhythmic. The reason why I'm doing this very broad is so you can follow it and you can see what I'm doing, so that you'll know the motions you need to be going in to be able to do it. If I just said, hey, do it like this. If you wanted to play it faster, you could do a fast version of Amazing Grace. I wouldn't suggest doing that, but these very slow, broad strokes are to help you see the motion that I'm doing when I'm strumming to make the chords ring out so that you can see how I'm doing it. This is not how you would do it normally. It's not how you would do it for a show or for a performance for praise and worship. It's to help you see how to do it without going too fast, so you can see the movement. So I'm going to do it one more time and then I'm going to conclude this. So if you can get to that point where you're about to switch to that D, you're going to be more than halfway there to being able to play the song. I hope this helps.